One, two, three. Can you guys hear me out there? I just thought I'd start early because, it's weird and I'm having a starting soon scene. But that's all we got to work with here. So I hope everybody is doing good. Um, Let me see what happens. Hello out there, Crazel Monfish. Darth Magnus, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yes, it looks like we are live, ladies and gentlemen, which is good. So, yeah, again, still streaming from my house today. Yenny and Wyatt will come home and there might be some noise. But, we are going to be rocking it, that's for sure. I'm going to just take the stream. The stream does look good. Rocking it, that's a pretty early 2000s, late 90s phrase, isn't it, I suppose? So, what's up? How are we all doing? Live here in Beach Park Station, Avon Lake, Ohio. Nice, Tony. That sounds like quite the place, actually. It's a very nice name. TDW, how you doing, man? Good to see you. That must be a new French way to pronounce crazy lemonfish. What? So, yeah, how is everybody? I'm going to wait a little bit. Okay, we're just going to chat until more and more people get in here. We're going to have a multiplayer game today, but I want to make sure that everyone's got a fair chance of getting in, as technically we don't start for another 2 minutes. But again, it was kind of a bit weird, just us not actually being live. So there we go. Bring us a little game, please. Birds, birds, birds. Well, a bird. A bluebird, still bird. Joffrey, I think birds one day will be a more common thing. We've already got ducks and geese, but yeah, I see people that want pheasants and things too. So there we go. Of course, turkeys are coming this year too. So hello from Georgia, Nathaniel. Hello from Stockholm and Sweden. Hello from the Netherlands. We've got really quite the good worldly coverage here for sure. There's bound to be some Australians and maybe the odd Kiwi in here too. That it's very early for them. So there we go. Keep up the good work, TK. You guys are doing an awesome job. Good to hear. Thank you very much, Devils. Appreciate the nice feedback. Our Aussie gang, me Morella, that's it. G'day, mate. Hello from Germany. I'm just dizzy. Good to see you. Ghillie Suit console. I mean, it's not fair that we don't. That it's not released to console. Well, Dennis. So sit down, take a knee. There's a little story there. So, Ghillie Suits came out as an exclusive item when the game was first launched, before it was even on consoles. And I think it was either something like early purchase, or if you owned Classic. I can't remember. There was a rifle involved too, way back in the day there. But rumor has it that there might be some Ghillie Suits available soon. That's only rumors though, so don't pin me down over it. But we'll see what we can do for you. Thoughts on a swamp lake map, something from the Everglades? That'd be cool. And yeah, you just, it'd be gators and stuff all over the place, right? I think that'd be kind of fun. The Hunter Caller, the Bug, Rafa, how you doing, man? If you guys have got any issues from the new update, please, I understand the frustration and stuff like that, but the best place to do it is to write an email to support@thehunter.com, let them know, or you can join our Discord too. We've got a little bit of a bug section in there. Also the Steam forums, you can put them in there too. But we're I just want to say again too, I had to put it in the Facebook room today, is we are as gutted if there are any bugs and stuff as you guys are as well. Like, we're all super passionate about the game, and it's really frustrating for us too when something like this slips through. So I see that if anybody's never shot a melanistic animal before, you might want to head to Quattro Colinas today and fill your trophy lodge up. Seems to be something going on a little bit weird with that, but the team apparently have already worked out what might be causing that. So there we go. Bassmaster, good chance of it, buddy. There's a good chance. JC, good morning to you, man. Good. Jared Montague. How are you, man? Sparrow, good to see you. When the melanistic bug gets fixed, will any melanistic people be gone? Ooh, that's a very good question, Memorala. I'm not sure how that works. That's a really good question. So, I mean, maybe you can have like a melanistic lodge. Just everything is just melanistic animals, and that'd be kind of cool. Looky Lee, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Shadowfall. Brandon Brewer, how are we doing, man? Good to see you. And so chat's really starting to heat up now. Just about got just under 300 now across 4 different platforms. So if I miss somebody's question or I don't say hi to you, I'm sorry. It's not my intent at all. It's just kind of the situation. So, oh look, there's a quite a nice little water buffalo wandering down there. I didn't realize. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? It's the live map, but I don't think I've ever seen an animal walking around on the start screen before. So there we go. Great ones have launched today. They have, Frosty. That's right. So, is there anyone out there that's saying they haven't got it yet? I haven't seen anyone say, "Oh, it's not out in the US or anything," because sometimes it can take. We always say it should complete within 24 hours. But it's definitely out on PC because that's what we're playing today. I saw it's out on some Xbox as well and some PS4 as well. So, but there we go. It's good. When is the great one? Great one's out, man. If you go start up your console, start up your PC, you should get a nice little update too. And don't forget, the biggest part of this patch is the bug fixes, okay? So if you want to read those, go to the Facebook page. There's a list there. Steam forums have them. Also, our Discord has a list of them too. So there we go. Australia has it, Memorella. Awesome, thank you. I grabbed the PS4 around 10:30 this morning UK. There we go. So, there we go. And so the other thing too is, this is a really good point now, is that we did fix a whole lot of stuff. We know there's more things that need to be fixed too. More bugs, more glitches, or whatever you want to call them. I call them bugs. I think the cool kids call them glitches, but I'm not cool, so that's fine. But, and we have to pick... you know what I mean, is we can't get fix them all in one update. So if your issue didn't get fixed this time, we're sorry about that. We will endeavour to try and get it fixed in an upcoming patch. So there we go. Pitman Jim, how you doing, buddy? Good. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for the well wishes. I hope you're doing good as well. It's 11 gig. Holy, Jared Hopkins, is it? Mine was 5 gig. Maybe it's slightly different depending on what. I don't know. I hear listen to me pretending I know about coding and stuff. I'm just the same as you guys. I just download, play the game, shoot some animals. That's about it, really. Is it on console? It should be, Sam. It should be on console. It should be everywhere. So, there we go. Enduro, how are we doing? Good to see you. Wait, you changed the... change the calls of black and white deer, and the lion panting is gone. So the calls for blacktail and whitetail, I think is what you're saying, Natasha, are now more realistic to real life. And then the lion panting, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's gone or not. So, but yeah, so there was a massive sound update as well in this patch. So there's heaps of different changes. I think it sounds really good now. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Alright, it is 5 minutes past, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to start a game on here. If you need to find me on here, my name is Treekiwi, that's what you can find me under the server list on here. I'm about to push start game on this. Just come on in, everyone. Let's do another giveaway, so the highest session score again will win themselves a plushie. So there we go. So I'm about to push start. Good luck. Hey Julia Chilled, how you doing? Da-da-da-da. Bong. And Gunder's in straight away. Nice. Alright, let's see. I don't even know what my loadout's going to be. I can't remember. Storage, what do we got? Oh, that's right. I was leveling up my handgun. I think that's still pretty good. Let's see how much ammo I've got and what calls I've got. 43 shots of that, enough arrows and callers. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. Maybe we get a bear. I don't know. Let's see. Bleat, grunt, caller. As soon as you get into it, ladies and gentlemen, you can start. So, varsågod, as they say in Sweden. Livers. So what do we need? We need the deer grunt. No, we don't. What am I talking about? That one goes there. I have like a specific order. I think I say this every single time, but I have a specific order that things need to go in. Am I missing something? The bleed caller. That's what I'm missing. That one can go in there too, just to chuck it all out there. So Um, Man, the chat is absolutely humming now. There's just under 500 people across all platforms now. So again, I mean, I will just derp around a little bit. I think it's probably more important today that I answer your guys' questions and chat to you than play. I mean, obviously I will try my best as well. But what is the time? 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's just go and let's go and see what we can find. So there we go. Oh yeah, and good luck finding the great ones too, by the way. So there we go. Elk fix. Sorry, I missed the start of the screen. Potato is still looking into elk and the ibex scoring, I do believe. So if you guys are, that's the other thing too, is make sure you join our Discord, ladies and gentlemen. There's also a list of known issues and kind of what we're working on that's in there too. So if you guys want to know what we're aware of, what we've got on our scope to fix and things like that, obviously there's lots more than what's mentioned, but these are the main focuses that we're on at the moment. So there we go. Is it dinosaurs will be coming soon? Jared, don't you ask that every stream, man? Every stream? No, we got no plans to put dinosaurs in this game, that's for sure. Reinhold, how you doing? Well, we got a lot more real timeline stuff to put in first, so. Peacemaker, how are you, man? Good to see you. The update is out now across everything, well, it should be. I haven't seen anyone say it's not yet. So let's give it a crank. Wait, that's not the right call. Was this the right call? No, this is the right call. Let's see if we can, what do we got? I got the, wrong ammunition. So there we go. I found a Pikachu at High Lake. No way, Jess. No way. I found a Bulbasaur. I didn't. We're lying. There's no Pokemon in this game. I do like the old Pokemon games, so they bring back good childhood memories. The shooting range's unlimited ammo feature does not work after the patch. Really? It should be working, and the single shot thing should be fixed anon, so that's interesting. I wish they would add some of the primal assets to an island in Classic. Is the great one a whitetail? It's a whitetail, Jake. So you're looking for whitetails. And ladies and gentlemen, too, if you're not sure, this is the first great one. Okay, so the first one we're doing is for whitetails. There will be more great ones to come. I can see the bear. There will be more great ones to come. But in the future, we're not going to be saying what it is. We'll just put in the patch notes, great one released. And so, I mean, this has just basically been feedback because everybody liked the... everybody really enjoyed the Easter egg hunt and stuff like that, and we'll let you know there's one in the game, but we won't tell you what it is or what map and stuff like that. So what actually is a great one? So in this game, the great one is a non-typical. Ooh, that's that, probably 40, right? I can't shoot between that tree, sadly. So it's right here. Wyatt's home now. I might just need to say hello to my son quickly. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, little man, how's it going? So I'll cover the great ones again in a second. Just one second. Working from home. You guys have seen the you know, the Anchorman on TV or whatever it was with his daughter that came and did a little dance. That was pretty funny. But it's just family life, right? But let's see what happens. So there we go. Where is? I think he's getting his shoes taken off and stuff. Wait, I hear a warning call of some form. Oh, that bear didn't go far at all. That's good. So there we go. Well, Classic has trophy lodges. It had the original trophy lodges, Jada. Hang on a second. Just 1 second, sorry. No, it's alright. Come on. Okay. No. Apparently balloon is better. So there we go. That's alright. Dad of the balloon. Feels bad, man. So the The Great Ones feature is like it's the next level up from Diamond. Okay, so it is. It's something that is like it's not. I wouldn't strive to get it unless you want to go crazy. Of course you can if you want. Oh wow, it was actually pretty well on 40 meters. I aimed a little bit lower because I thought it was a bit closer, but it turns out it wasn't. And so it's basically. I mean, I like to start with like how the concept came about. It's like, everybody that hunts in real life has got these stories that they've heard, or maybe they've seen it themselves. Of this absolutely crazy big animal, that hey, their dad's friend at the pub always sees, and it's got 20 tines on it, and this, that, and the other thing. Well, we kind of wanted to have these animals in the game where there's something that's super big and crazy, and it's a rarity though, right? And so when I say you shouldn't go for it, feel free to like go out and get it. Someone's got to get it first, right? But it is extremely rare, okay? And the idea is that it's just like always in the back of your mind. There is a chance that you will run across one of these animals, and as we slowly add more and more for different species and things like that, then obviously I guess your odds go up as well too. So there we go. Is it that female one again? It is too. How far away is that? Oh, it's running away anyway. The wind is terrible. Let's head across to this lake and see if we can find something over here. So, how many times will the Great One respawn? Well, I mean, technically you could shoot it more than once. SC for sure, dude. It's not like if you find it once, it's just that it'll be unlikely that it's super rare to start with, right? So if you get 2 or 3 of them, you're probably going to be one of the most lucky person in the world. So there we go. Cujo, morning to you, man. Happy hunting to you too. I see a level 10 Fable Caribou. The next Great One's the Hunter. Did you see that in the beta, or is that in the live version now? Because that should have been fixed from the beta, hopefully. So let's see what happens. But please let me know if that is still happening in this live update. Hello from England. Hey, Stefan. What map are the Great Ones on? So the whitetails, right? So the whitetails are only on Leighton Lakes at the moment, dogs. Ian, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All males, wolves, grizzly caribous are melanistic. All lions and cougars are dark brown. All geese are dark brown. Jackals are grey. We are on to this one. And I like just literally before I came into the stream there, I was chatting in the Discord to Conrad and some of the other players, and apparently they know more what might be causing it already. So there we go. Hector Diaz, if you have shot a Great One today, please put it in the Discord, man. We'd love to see it. You might be the first one to shoot one. So, but yes, they are indeed a super duper rare. Except, which will be getting pointed out soon, is that everybody has the same chance at one spawning. Okay, I mean, just the only factor which we can't control is the people that put more hours into the game have a better chance of finding it. I guess. Well. You know what I mean? They got more time to look for it. So there we go. But you could, of course, just stumble over it after 10 minutes of playing too. I'm also wondering about the elk. We know this before, so the elk have not been... they've not... Well, I mean, we're still looking into, actually, if they are broken. Remember, diamonds should be rare. But, like I said last stream, is that I think there's enough people saying that there's something wrong with them, and the team have been looking into the scoring since the last reports of them, but there has not been anything put into this patch yet. We need longbows and recurves, Gav. Well, there is a recurve in the game, but you would like some more, I guess. So, TK, the elk fixed now. Oh, are they? No, Cubbies, we just went over that there, so they are not... well, let's say they are broken. They're not fixed yet. So there we go. A lot of birds. I quite like hunting birds in this game. So there we go. And so a Great One won't always have to have true racks too, ladies and gentlemen. Like it'll be grizzly bears or, basically every species should have some sort of little animal that has a story around it. So there we are. A great one on the mule deer next. Well, Matthew, I think we'd probably want to make sure that we gave mule deer true racks before we investigated the great ones on those. But that's definitely a species that would be pretty cool. TK, can you fix multiplayer? It times out. Caden, have you updated your game today? And is it still happening? Do you think the next update will be content based or bug fix based? Both again. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every single update this year, yeah, has been content and bug fix heavy. So it's super important to remember too, is that, you know, we are always working on bugs and we're always putting out a nice big thick slab of bug fixes. So there we go. A great one, Moose. That's it. I mean, there's so many cool possibilities with it too. Is like, if you start googling some animals and look for some crazy stories around them, there's some pretty cool ones. So, well, let's go through it again. Ibex and elk have not been looked at yet for the scoring, but it is on. You know, like the team have been. Sorry, the fixes haven't been in yet, but the team are investigating it. So there we go. Hey Poop, how are ya? He's already here, mate. I don't get much greater than this. There's only one of me. Great one, Cape Buffalo. That'd be cool. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. I mean, I was doing some imagining the other day because, I mean, you think about it like a moose, right? It's on 3 different maps now. And so I think it would be cool if there was a different moose, great one on each map. I think that'd be pretty sweet. On Leighton, I just wanted this this majestic moose there with like an American flag hanging off its antler, like it's ripped one off the post, just sitting there in all its might with the wind blowing through it and the flag blowing off its antlers. I think that'd be pretty funny. Melanistic red deer are out in the game. They are indeed, Anthony. When do you think we will get turkeys this year, Demon Stone? I can't give you anything more accurate than that, but this year. So, Mooserica, that's it. It'll be like the most American moose ever, basically. Murica, the American moose. What's up with the deer sounding like frogs? Really? I don't know if you know, Matt, but a lot of deer actually do sound kind of weird, especially if they're you know, blowing their warning calls at you or snorting at you. I guess the new map will be American based for turkeys then. You never know, Reinhardt. You never know. Turkeys are found all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. Hey TK, thank you for always putting such a great effort to make this game that we all love and play. I know that there are a lot of issues at times, but it is a game so we deal with it. Enjoy, have something that we can play with 2 grandsons. Thanks again. Lee, thank you for those... Oh, excuse me, those kind words. It's really appreciated. Yeah, it's, I mean, like I was saying, I wrote in the Facebook group game today, you know, is we're always, you know, just as frustrated as you guys if a bug gets in, because we're a smaller team and everyone's super passionate about this game. We live and breathe it, and like a lot of us play it in our spare time and stuff like that too. So, I understand people's frustration and anger and stuff like that, but it's some people have been taking it to the extreme a little bit recently. So, wait, any? What is that? Probably a bear, right? Let's see if we can call it in. Is the update today just for Great Whales, or there's a lot of things? So the Great Ones is the feature that's put in, Anthony, but there's a whole big list of bug fixes that goes in this patch too, so there we go. Turkeys are only the American... only on the American content, only... Having it in Europe... No, Diaruta, I'm really terribly sorry, but turkeys are all over the world now, mate. I mean, they might have been originally from America, but they're in New Zealand. I think they're in Australia, in an island in Australia as well. And there are some weird little places in Europe that have some as well. So, but you know, I'm not going to say that they won't be in America. I'm just pointing that out. Yeah, exactly, Deruta. Yep, we're on the same page, buddy. We're on the same page. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Where is the Discord, Hector? Is there any mods in chat that can flick a Discord invite, or anyone? I think should be able to. Oh, it's a moose. Put it in there in the YouTube for them. Best update ever. Well, I mean, it's you know, we're starting to add a little bit of depth, or more depth, I should say, to the game. Lifting the ceiling slightly, so you guys kind of never know where the top of it is. You know, you guys don't know what the max score is now for a true Rex animal. It's no longer like the 1,000 score that used to be at the top of the cap limit. That's no longer the ceiling. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it all. That's for sure. Should I set my IG Yeni Tales? Should we have a look? Hang on, do I have my phone here? I want to see if Yeni shot a one. Hang on, it's probably gonna be what was it? IG Yeni underscore Tales. I've got Instagram here. Yeni underscore Tales. No, unless there's another one. There's no great one at that address, ladies and gentlemen. How way to let me down like that makes me feel bad. I was like, you know, and we just wasted what 20, 30 seconds of everyone's time. I was going to be like, check this out, but no, it's not there. Did you fix all the goats not making noise? So let's go over this again, ladies and gentlemen. Diamonds for elk and ibex, we're still looking into it. Okay, it hasn't been fixed yet. So is the update? The update should be out absolutely everywhere, Laser Monkey. So go and you know, just turn on your console and do whatever process you do to get it going. We need extra powder charges to the muzzleloader so we can shoot bison and buffalo. Thanks to all the work so hard. We have so much fun. No worries at all, Paul. No worries, man. Thank you for joining in. It'd be nice if I actually shot something, wouldn't it? I don't even know. I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering around. But like I said, I think it's more important that I answer you guys' questions and talk to you guys a lot more than hunt. So let's just see what we come across. You would like an invite as well, Jake? Can we get a Discord link put into Facebook too, please? That'd be awesome. True scopes would add so much depth. True scopes. Their reaction of stuff. So you would like to have to zero your own scopes in and stuff? Is that what you're saying, Schnookums? After I do some of my albino, we're having a few issues with some of the skins, I think, Adrian. So I hope they turn back for you. Update is out, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed. I noticed you call this update True Patch. Yeah, that was like the original kind of code wording for like a bug fix patch, Darth. So any reptiles coming? Alligators, crocs might need a new map for this. Steve, can't give anything away, mate. So they would be cool additions, though. I think crocodiles are quite highly requested. You started your hunting season 3 days ago. I got a goose. Is anybody actually, speaking of turkeys, who in chat here has actually killed turkeys this year? Who in America is allowed out into the turkey season? I'm insanely jealous. I've been watching as much videos and photos and stuff as I can find on the internet. Them nice gobblers coming in. Swift Ninja, I've answered that question, buddy. You got one through the youth season, Les Monkey. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. I missed a couple, but had a chance at two. Nice KUI. That's freaking awesome, dude. It's much better to have seen something and tried, right? Um, yeah, very cool. TK, I got my first turkey this year. Caden, high five, buddy. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Turkey season hasn't started there yet, Sharon. It's quite interesting, actually, how it, like, there's actually, like, I think, is it a month or 6 weeks is the max, you know what I mean? Like, some start early, some start later, and I think it could be about 6 weeks difference, so. The wolves used to be more aggressive, but lately it seems to aren't aggressive. I can't remember. It's just super random. Like sometimes I'm just like, leave me alone, and I can't stop. And then other times when I want them to come after me, they're all scaredy cats and they will run away. So anyway, how's the score going? I got 800. Brad's nearly with 3,400. Yikes, Brad's. First one with the bow, Gav. Congratulations. I've taken 2 turkeys IRL and both with the bow. I'm waiting for bass fishing. I don't think you'll ever see fishing in this game. I think we said that before. It's just like, you know, it's not just as simple as putting fish into these lakes. Like, it's a whole new game mechanic, basically. And we like, the team's not big enough. I think we'd be taking away resources from a hunting game, basically. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, used to season just ended in Pennsylvania. Nice. Yeah, I think old Flantro's heading out this weekend to try and get some gobblers. What's the rate of seeing a great one? It's undisclosed. It is more rare than a diamond. So there we go. Alexander Kostic, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. Do you have any spots for whitetails? I don't personally. pretty bad. I actually like it up here. Let's do this. I'm gonna fast travel up here, and then we'll change the time slightly to like 12:30. Sorry, just before that, so we can get them on the drinking time. What is it now? Let's see. We do want to see some whitetail this stream, right? You got a diamond duck? But ducks don't count anyway. Wow. But congratulations though, Gunda. The diamond duck is still a diamond. Phil said on Reddit a few months ago the team was working on improving AI. Any idea what that means? Well, KK, they did update some. I don't know about AI, but the animation. They just added a whole bunch of new animation to the black bears and stuff like that. So I'm not sure. Next time Phil's in chat, you have to ask him about that. I recommend you hunting whitetails in the river stream on the left, Hector. Yeah, that's quite a good one too. I like it's definitely a good shout out. I've seen some around here recently, so let's go and have a look. No worries, KK. It's all good. So can you hunt these great ones on the other players' worlds? You can indeed, NJ. You can indeed. Hello from Sweden, Shanna. Hey, Edward. Or Edvard, I should say. Plantro's live, so gotta go. Happy hunting. Righto, the hunter. Have a good one. It should be out absolutely everywhere. Can Bitic. So there we go. I'm so excited for hunt of the great ones, and tomorrow is my birthday, so this is basically my birthday. Well, Jacob, man, wouldn't it be awesome if you can get one for your birthday? That'd be pretty cool. You're watching this while doing homework, Logan? Make sure you focus on your schoolwork, alright? Very important. I'm going up tomorrow. I'll actually be able to hunt for a while since I don't have to worry about school. Oh yeah, you got to put... It's definitely... I mean, unless you lived and kind of with turkeys in your backyard or something, I can see why you have to put a little bit of time and effort into it. It's your birthday today, Northlander. Well, happy birthday. And anyone else too, happy birthday to you. Mine was last week, so yeah, exactly last week, actually last Tuesday. Hey TK, I'm buying a PSC Evolver this weekend. Flip City, man. That's a good bow, dude. That's a good bow. That'll be very cool. What am I using? Can't wait to get one for my trophy lodge. I'm using handgun and my bow at the moment. I basically always bow hunt in this game. So, yeah, but I don't have much handguns points actually. Like, I think I had like 300, 600 or something the other day. So I'm working on getting my gun score up actually a little bit, because I do like rolling around with the 4.54 and classic and bear country, bear territory is what I'm trying to say. So if I get charged or whatever, I can just boom. So there we go. I watched like 20 videos made by Flint and seems to find more animals in one session. I can find 60 hours of playing. Ricky, it can be a little bit like that sometimes too, but it's all about need zones and just finding where they are on your map, I suppose. So Hector, so it is actually by design that some level 4 animals can make diamonds, but it should be a rarity. So because remember, it's the level thing is just a difficulty factor. So like for instance, I always use like pigs for example. A level 5 animal, you might have noticed, right? If you're calling pigs in, the ones that are low levels will come in faster, and the ones with the higher levels will stay at the back, and that's done on purpose because they're more wary. And so, like nowadays, diamond and stuff like that is all based off the trophy organs in the game, or if it's weight, then it's for weight. So like ducks and rabbits and stuff like that. But like a level 4 moose, for instance, can have a really big set of antlers on it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that quartz either. Too, that one doesn't kind of make sense to me either. You think you could have a few different sort of variations on that one. Chris of Duke, how you doing, man? Good to see you. TK, do you always wear a cap at home? Like a hat? Most of the time, Katoosh, yeah. I do, dude. I'm like, I mean, let's be honest with each other, guys. I'm like, balding at quite a rapid rate. I'm kind of okay about it, but now I just prefer to wear hats, basically. I mean, I've gone from, I used to have dreadlocks, fun true fact, some people are saying that, full on dreadlocks, and then I shaved them off because it was getting too thin, and now, I couldn't grow a dreadlock if I tried, basically. So, I appreciate hats again. It's funny how I go in full circle. I used to wear caps a lot as a kid, in teenage years and stuff like that, and then, gone all the way back around. Have I decided what I'm doing with the beaver yet? Yeah. So that's in at the taxidermist, and it's getting tanned and sorted out. So I'll have a nice soft beaver skin. It takes about 6 to 12 months. So it's really busy. Actually, it was a great shop to work in. They had heaps of mouflon on the wall, like real mouflon sheep, and I was just there like, oh yeah. And there was like one that would have easily been a diamond. It was a thick round boy, that one. It just came out like, it was awesome. Real nice one. So there we go. I tell you what map is the next great one on. Well, Jason, like we won't tell you. So the next time one comes out, you'll just see in the patch notes, great one added, and that is all you'll see. If things get too difficult and no one finds it, then we might give you some hints. But yeah, it's going to be a nice little fun thing for people to find out on themselves, I think. Torva, I didn't look too bad with dreadlocks. They weren't like real big, fat, dirty ones. They were kind of like the rugby player ones. Yeah, there are photos floating around. There are photos. Damien Pedersen, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Guys, we need dogs and feeding stations. Yeah, 2 highly requested features. Where can you find the patch notes? So Facebook group, Facebook page, sorry, I should say, Kuda, or the Discord, or Steam as well. It's the same across all platforms. TK, what up, sir? Hey, J-Ham, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Siggy, good to see you too, man. Is there going to be untitled game? It's going to be an untitled game soon. What do you mean, Jared? Well, I mean, I couldn't tell you even if there was one, man. It's a question that you know, is probably best not asked, really. I was like, what is going on with that? But it's coyote. It's a yodi. So somewhere around here, there's sometimes some, you know, whitetails. The tails of the white. Great ones are on all platforms. That's right. Like everything is the same across all platforms, ladies and gentlemen. I think you know I mentioned problems with lodges. My normal yes, we have. Hey Fracket, how you doing? We have seen some reports of this, and there's a lot of melanistic animals on Quattro Cleaners at the moment too. So we're aware of that one too. Yeah, yotes go to 9. Yotes are like all predators, right? They go to 9, I think, from memory. So what have we got? We got like 20 minutes left. Oh, one day I'll find some animals. Oh, when do you think the next reserve will be revealed? Well, can't tell you too much about that. I really love this game. You have totally smashed it because I remember 2 years ago playing. I didn't understand why the weight affected score. Now it's trophy rating. This is very fun. Exactly, Hector. You got it, man. You got it, dude. That's what it's all about. It's about the trophy rating, and unless obviously you know, trophy rating is based off weight. That's not what it's about. Updates out now, Ryan, on all platforms. Hello, whitetails. Where are you, whitetails? No whitetails. Feels bad, man. Well then, let's go to here because there's a few people down this way. I'll go to the lake up there. Black deer. Do you guys have experience with the 12 gauge buckshot? Does not penetrate other guns with the proper caliber and certain. Really, it's interesting. I did quite a bit of shotgun testing just out of curiosity by myself. I didn't have any problem with the 12 gauge. I thought it was pretty powerful actually. Like, I mean, don't shoot anything over, 70 meters, something like that. You should be pretty fine. No population reset, J-Ham. So. Are you going to add Bigfoot in Classic? Bigfoot's already in Classic, Alexander. Go to Reed Feather Falls, my man. So yeah, the introduction of Great Ones in Coral reminds me of Rivals in Gen Zero in some ways. It's a bit different mechanics and stuff. Don't you think level 10 fables make the game? Well, Mystery Men, no, they are based off real life animals, dude, and real life situations. So I'll go over it again because that's kind of like the cool thing about it is that this one came to light because, like, you know, if you're a hunter in real life, everyone knows about this amazing animal, you know, that either someone at the pub told them about, or maybe their dad told them about, or, you know, it's just like an urban legend out there. And so we wanted to have these animals in this game, and so this whitetail one in here was actually modelled off real life pictures. So there we go. I love the stream, but I have to go. Hunter Man, no worries. Have a good one, dude. This game would be better with GTA graphics. Sorry, no. This is beautifully stunning, dude. It's super realistic too. When are turkeys coming? Turkeys are coming this year, Hillbilly Redneck. They are coming. Spruce grouse. I thought I said spruce goose gav. So there we go. So can you add the time? What? Classic last night ended. Let's not do any classic questions in here. Hey, this is a Call of the Wild stream. When will the next hint be out? TK. So the next hint, there's no hint in this one. It is in the next update. Okay. So in the next update that comes out, there'll be another hint in there. So there. Can't wait for the great ones. Red Deer. Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it, Red Deer? That'd be really cool. I mean, in terms of how Rivals added that next tier. Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. No, I'm with you now, Northlander. The intent's kind of the same. I got you. When the turkeys are coming, are they going to be decoys? You'll have to wait and find out, Gav. Just so you guys know too, is I can't give away anything yet. Okay. So like, if I accidentally let something slip on stream, it's probably the last time you see me. You know. It'd be nice knowing you. And thanks for all the good times and the memories, and you know. Are you going to do any more with bows? I hope so, Jason. I am a bow fiend, man. I love bows. So let's see. Is there a way of passing PS4 Call of the Wild purchases? No, there is not. Unfortunately, hectic. My game just crashed post update. I want to give your computer a I know it's going to sound really kind of, well, it looks like quite a good size moosey. Just in case that moosey decides to come back in, let's give it a little bit of a nudge. Yeah, give a computer an update or whatever. Verify integrity of game files, and then give it another nudge. Are you going to add a clay pigeon range in the game like classic, or do it see mini missions? You never say never, Adam, but I am not sure at this stage. Is each great one unique? So it will be Gar Commando. So word on the street is there might be some more frames coming for them as well. See what we can do with that, and then of course, like the time, it's true racked, so all the times will be different on it. Can you find the patch notes? So Jason, on the Discord or in the Steam, in our Discord, Steam, or on the Facebook post today. They went out today. You'll find them. So. You can't claim any of my animals in game. Can you estimate my score? Oh dear, Sparks. That doesn't sound good. Must be a little bit of desync going on. Thoughts on cheaters on Call of the Wild? Well, I mean, they're only really playing against themselves, right? So it might be a little bit frustrating if they come in and clean out your map or whatever. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're doing themselves no favours, really. Like, if you make the game too easy, you're going to get bored, and you're not going to keep playing it. And, you know, like, the reason people like hunting is because it's a challenge. So if you take the challenge out of it, I don't understand it, basically. No population reset, Andrew. So there we go. You're in there. I see you're in there, but I'm not going to come over to you, unfortunately, Sparks. Are pheasants coming with turkeys? Jason, no. Any more thoughts on... on loadouts? Retrots. I'd like to see loadouts. I think that'd be a good quality of life addition for sure. Maybe this moose is going to come in. Maybe it's not. I hope it does. Take care, TK. Watch the Blue Angels fly by for all the frontline workers. Oh, the Blue Angels are the US Air Force stunt team, is that right? Or aerial display team? I don't know what they get called by this time. Are you still claiming elk don't need to be fixed? Gary, we are looking into it, dude. You must have just come into the start of the stream. We talked about it early this early this stream, and so there's like I was saying is I said it last stream too actually is there's enough people saying there's something wrong with them. The team have been looking into them, so hopefully we can get it sorted soon. Viatelsky, how you doing, man? Good to see you. The US Navy, is it? Okay, there we go. Alright, I think this moose... Or did I just hear something? I think I heard a footstep just as I took off then. Sweet as Laser Monkey, have a good one, dude. Jason, I can't, again, I cannot talk about anything that we haven't announced yet. So once we're ready to talk about something, you guys will be sure to know about it. I don't really know why I would run this video game for yourselves. I would like to, alright then. I mean, I was using a moose caller, right? Let's leave them there then. I think that moose did the, you know, it left. What bugs were there in Quattro before this patch? There was the flying roads, I think. Just wait until the download is finished. Got to get that whitetail. Yeah, man, you definitely do. I definitely do. Ah, man, this wind is not good today. How much more challenging are the great ones than diamonds? They are more like their sensors are more fine-tuned, Jason. But still not impossible. That's for sure. I would love to have all the weapons from Classic on Call of the Wild. Well, Mr. Man, you never know, man. Classic's been going 11 years now. Call of the Wild's only been going 2, is it? 2 or 3? 2, I think. That deer wanted to go for a swim. Any luck with any whitetails yet? No, I actually haven't even seen any yet, Matthew, so there we go. I don't think so. No worries, Jason, man. Have a good one, dude. So, guys, the great ones, the update is out everywhere, Hillbilly Redneck, so just do your update and then you will have the same update as everyone else. So, it's live on all platforms. There we go. Deer love to swim. They do love to swim, actually. They're actually surprisingly good at swimming, which I always thought was kind of weird. What bugs do animals have in Quattro for the patch? I don't know, Hector. The only one I was aware of is obviously people saying the ibex is a bit weird with the scoring, and then the roads, the floating roads. Bear Kodiak recurve and a longbow with a rattlesnake skin backing. That could be quite nice, Gav. Yeah, definitely. I quite like the traditional gear. Great whitetail purge has already begun. Finally taking out a lot of my big boys. So many max weight tracks on my map. Sounds like a good way to do it though, Darth. Some animals get stuck in rocks. Yes, we are aware of that. It's just, I think, honestly speaking with you guys, that'll be something that, like, I don't know if I'll ever get rid of that. There's just so many different possibilities in this game for an animal to go. It's almost impossible, I would say, for an animal not, there to be 100%. What am I trying to say? I don't think there's a spot. There's a chance that a map won't have a spot where an animal can get stuck, unfortunately. How does the session score work? So it's just I need to shoot an animal to show you. It's just a combination of the scores. So if I push like this, you can see it there. We've got Brad's is still leading by quite a vast majority actually. But when you shoot an animal, depending on its metal rating, metal rating, then you get a different session score. One day, wow, it's a lot of rabbits. Leave the live, cheers, man. Hey, Hector, man, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Why are Predators, Bears, Lion trophy scores so low compared to other? Well, they have a different, like all the trophy scores are done off different things, Gnomes Bolt. So you can't compare two species. I mean, I guess with antlers you kind of could, but predators are done by skull size. That's how you measure a predator. So, are you going live for the sub giveaway? For the subway. What's the sub giveaway, Poop? Are great ones for whitetail the same max weight? No, so they're a little bit heavier. So if you guys want to be looking at tracks and stuff now, because the great ones track should be heavier. I do believe they fixed that. If you remember in the stream last week, they were showing as just a heavy whitetail, but it should be. Is Moose Dogs coming ever? Torpeus, are you finished by any chance? I'm not sure. I'm like, we all know that. Oh, I got to see my first whitetails. Excited. We all know that dogs are highly requested within the game. So I'm sure one day they'll come. It just depends on what species of dog is picked. I guess. We need turkeys. Evan, turkeys are coming, dude. Turkeys are coming out this year. Any plans to expand existing reserves with more animals in the future, or are they just done? Oh no, we do that since we have added animals to reserves for sure, dude. Dogs soon, that's not what I said. How common is Great One being rare fur type? All this stuff is we're not going to give away, Grayson. It's it would make sense for me to say that a Great One's very rare. And then for it to have a rare variation is even rarer. So there we go. No population reset. Have you ever considered a hat with turkeys this year, guys, on it? That'd be good, Claire. That'd be good. I just have like a whole list of bug issues or known issues and stuff on my t-shirts. Shark alarm. Can we fix duck hunting? It takes forever to call them in. I have to have a try that. There is a lot of reports from people about ducks, so the team is aware of that shark alarm. Are Euro mounts a possibility? One day, Logan, for sure, man. How many great ones on Leighton? I don't know if there's a max hillbilly, but they're super rare, dude. So you're unlikely to have more than one at once. Yes, they did, Logan. They did. So melanistic red deer have been tweaked and are in the game now. What have we got? 4 minutes left. Oh, the mug giveaway poop. It did on, yes, anyway. Alright, let's see if we can call some of these in. Let's try and get a little bit of a vantage point. I can see it properly. There we go. That's not too bad. There we go, it's coming in. Should we handgun him or bow him down, guys? I think maybe we should handgun him. Let's see what my handgun for sure. Everyone's saying handgun. See you later, Death Layup. Thanks for stopping in. Catch you later, Death Reaper. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Huh. Or did he not actually freak? I think maybe we're going to just have to try for a bit of a long range shot on him. No, so again, there's been no population resets, Logan. 200 meter hip fire, that'd be hilarious. So what are we doing? We're looking at 40 meters. Oh. Huh? I think I hit it with the third shot. I must have been firing just over it, right? Because it was 40 and zeroed in for 50. Does that seem a bit weird? That was weird, right? I don't think it was too bad a shot. Oh, I wonder if somebody on Facebook today was saying the 22's shooting really high. Pope Francis, blessings. What was I saying? Yeah, so I wonder if all handguns are aiming a little bit high at the moment. Well, I had it twice actually. Strange. Very strange. But anyway. Yes, the 22 shoots really high, so maybe in the head. Where's the tripod? Let's see if I can call something else back in again, and we'll have another crack at it. Is that a rabbit I can hear? Oh, it's a deer. This one's doing the tango. 40 meters. Damn it. I love shooting these handguns. They're really good fun. Have some of these words, but I always miss. So Great One's out now. So ladies and gentlemen, out on all platforms at the moment. The Great Ones. I don't know where this one was when I had it. Is this like blood here? Oh, it hasn't even died yet, so... Heath G, good morning. Good. I know, Poop, I know. I think everyone knows I'm not very good with rifles. Or handguns, it appears. Not that handguns are really made for long range shooting, but so be it. Hey, it's 5 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. So, yo, time to go smack some big boys. Ravenholt, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Right, who is the winner? Without a shadow of a doubt, Brads has won himself a Call of the Wild plushie. So congratulations, Brads. That's very, very good. Alrighty, well, thank you very much for an awesome stream, everybody. Who Who should we raid? Let me have a look at the Twitch. Yeah, it's probably going to start yelling at me. Oh, I managed to stop that in time. The Hunter, Call of the Wild. Some guy called Expansive Worlds is streaming. Let's go and give Spirit Mark a bit of a raid. I think he'll appreciate that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for an awesome stream. You've been amazing, as per usual, and we will see you next week. So, yeah, I'll see some of you guys later on tonight. But yeah, if you guys have got any questions or the likes, what the hell happened there? Krista the Hunter having a pot shot at me. If you guys got any questions, join the Discord, join the Steam, join the Facebook group and stuff like that. Get amongst the community. It's your best way to get involved and the best place for information. So thank you very much for a good stream. Catch you guys later. Bye.